For those that don't know, of course, Rabbi Wolpe is the senior rabbi for Sinai, someone who Max trusts and loves. Rabbi?
If you know Max Webb long enough, sooner or later he will rear back in his chair, smile, and tell you, "I'm a simple man." I'm here to tell you that's not true. Max is not a simple man. He's a complex and deep and profound man. And tonight I want to tell you about 3 things that Max Webb is. The first, which you saw a little snippet of in the video, is that Max Webb is a dancer. When he was young, he taught dance. And even now, you see, in the grace of his movements, and more, in the grace of his life, that he never stopped dancing. That he identifies beauty in the world and cultivates it. That he has the sensibilities of a dancer. That he believes that there is no everyday movement, but that everything can be grateful and gracious, that every walk can be Max floating by, creating of an everyday moment something memorable and beautiful, and still, at 95, he teaches dance. The second thing Max is a builder. But it does him no justice to say that all he builds are buildings. Because it's true. He builds more buildings than I suppose by now he could count. And together, Nathan Chappell and Max Webb have virtually built cities, not just individual buildings. But Max doesn't only build buildings. He builds communities. And I have seen him build lives. He builds lives of those who are close to him, and even the lives of many whom he does not know. And finally, Max is a lover. It might strike you as strange to call someone who is 95 years old a lover, but that's what he is. He loves those who were taken from him, those whom he has lost, both in his youth and in his recent history. He loves them, he remembers them, he memorializes them because Max is a lover. He loves his family that he is blessed to have here today. And he teaches them how to love each other. And Max loves so many of you. So many here, throughout the Jewish world, some of whom he knows only slightly and some of whom he knows well, but because of his history and because of his heart. If you are Jewish and dedicated and consecrated to the future of the Jewish people, then you have a piece of Max's heart, and he loves you. And I say all of this because this is a man who came out of the kingdom of the night. And the whole intent of that darkness was to destroy Jewish dance, Jewish building, and Jewish love. That's what they tried to obliterate. That's what they sought to wipe away from the world, and this single man, through camp after camp and year after year, through hardship and loss and anguish and pain, he never stopped dancing, he never stopped building, and God knows he still loves. I know that it sounds strange to talk about someone as great whom we know, because every human being that we know is riddled with flaws and limitations and difficulties. But Max Webb is a great man, and everyone who knows him feels that. Not only because he has done great things, not only because he has endured great suffering, but because through all of his 95 years, every single day, Max dances and builds and loves. I have a proclamation over there that I will present to him that says today is Max Webb Day. But a day is a small thing in the life of such a large soul. And so, although I will present the proclamation and I will present the honor is mine to present to you a dancer, a builder, a lover, and a great man, Max Webb.